I'm curious, how many people live for others? And what I mean by this is obviously if you have children, you can't just up and leave. I mean, you can, but that's not really a good thing to do. But so often I feel like we don't look at what we want in life. We put our lives on hold because we put someone else's life above ours. And in some cases, like I said, with your children, it makes sense. But I think we can still find a balance point between doing what is right for these people we care about and doing what's right for us. For example, are you staying in a dead end job that you hate because you need to pay the bills for your family? Obviously, if you need to pay the bills, you need to pay the bills, but can you make some adjustments so that you can be living your life more true to yourself? Are you ignoring that inner voice that's telling you to go travel because your spouse doesn't want to travel and you don't want to leave them alone? Understandable, but can you find ways to be true to yourself as well? I think we have this weird culture going on right now where it's either all about selfishness or all about being all out there for everyone else. And there's not much of a balance. And I talk about self love, but I think what a lot of people label as self love is more self indulgence than really self love. So we have the self love, and it's all about only yourself. And then we have the only do for others and ignore your needs or your desires or the dreams you have in your head. And I feel like we need to bridge that gap. It's good to be there for people. It's good to put stuff out into the world because, I mean, if you have certain knowledge, certain gifts, whatever, why wouldn't you share that with the world? But also, you have to look at, are you living your life that you want? Are you actually, and that doesn't mean are you living on a yacht? That's different. Are you being true to your soul, your heart? When you think of your life, are you okay with it? Or are you super depressed looking at your life because you are letting it pass you by without doing what you want? And what can we do to change that? And I don't think huge big changes work for a lot of people. If you can do them, that's fantastic. For a lot of people, they do not work, either from because of fear or because, like I said, they have children, something. So those big, huge, massive overhauls in life don't always work. But we can make small steps. If you hate your career, you can be looking at what you could do and start training up for that other thing you want to do in life. If you've been wanting to go explore and travel, you can find ways to add that in without dropping everything else in your life. And I'm not saying all these things are easy for people. I know some people who have such a packed life. I have a friend who has a special needs daughter, and she's a single parent. And it's amazing because she still finds a way to live her life, even with that. But when you have that kind of life where you have someone who's so dependent on you, you're a single parent, like legit, it's really hard to make big changes. But we can at least make small changes. So I was thinking about this. I like to look at my life regularly and go and ask myself, am I living the life I want? Am I living my life? And so I thought I'd put that out there. It's a good question to ponder, especially during this time of year. It's a good time of year to be looking at where you can make changes, small changes in your life that will take you towards that path you've been wanting to go down and you've been avoiding. So often, that thing we're scared or nervous to do is really the thing that is calling us the most, that will make the biggest shift in our life. So, something I thought I'd share, something to think about. I'm thinking about it too. I hope you guys are having a wonderful day. I'll talk to you soon. Bye.